Good morning, everyone. Today's Thursday, April 2nd, and I just wanted to post a quick screencast video to let you know about some tasks to finish off our third week of distance learning. So up on my screen, I have our week 3 schedule, and let's take a look at today, April 3rd, Thursday. The only thing you guys should really be worrying about doing today is making sure that your Unit 4 practice test is completed and submitted on that Google form. So that leads me to our next task that I would like you guys to start to consider doing tomorrow and then even into next week. And that is to submit your Unit 4 packets. So just like when we're taking tests in the classroom, on test days, that is when your unit packet is also due. So to do this while we're on this quarantine distance learning kind of situation, I have 3 options for you in order to turn in your Unit 4 packet. The first is to drop it off at the high school and use the drop-off pickup system that is being put in place. The staff and administrators are there on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays from 9 a.m. to 12 noon. You can drive right up to the entrance of the high school. Someone will come out to the car with to address you and to get what you have for the teachers. You don't have to get out or don't have to touch anything. Just make sure that you have your name and your class period on the packet if you can get to the high school and drop that off on Monday, Wednesday, or Friday. They will put it into a box with my name on it so that I can pick it up later next week. So that's the best option because a lot of you guys have had the packets going on paper from when we were in the classroom. And if you continue to do it on paper at home, that would be the easiest way, at least for me, to get it and to grade it. Option 2, if you can't get to the high school or if you really don't want to leave the house and risk any health concerns, the second option is to send it to me with the digital copy. So this is going to require you to make sure, of course, that your work is on the digital copy. So if you have been doing this on paper and maybe changed over partway to doing it on the digital copy, once we went to distance learning, you might just have to take a little bit of time to type in some of the other things on your paper copy into these boxes. But if you really can't get out of the house to drop it off at the high school, that's a little bit of time well spent. So if you can put it into the digital copy and you want to send it to me that way, the easiest way to do that is to share it into me. Don't try to do a separate email and attach it per se. Just go right up here. Once you have your file open to this blue share button, and you can type in my name, and I will come right up there. There's my teacher student email, or excuse me, teacher staff email. And on this little drop-down box, just choose "Can comment." That way I can put in some suggestions or remarks about things that you might have done wrong or missed in order to get points off. So make sure that you're choosing "Can comment," and then you can hit send, and that will share me right into it so that I can view it. So that is the second option in order to get this into me. The third option, if none of those two work, if you don't want to leave the house or can't get to the high school to drop it off, and you don't want to go through all the work to get it onto the digital copy, the third option is to send pictures of your paper copy. So that I want to make the third and last resort option because it's going to be really challenging for me to be able to go through the pictures and score you guys without being able to write on anything or comment on anything. And also I've had a couple of students send me things with pictures on emails, and we've had some trouble with me being able to access those pictures or it being attached correctly. So if you know how to do that and you're certain that you can put it on pictures, you can do that as a last resort if you can't get to the high school to drop it off and you don't want to or can't send it on the shared document on the digital copy. So I gave you 3 options. Hopefully one of those will work for you. But I totally understand if there's some reason that you can't get the packet to me with any of those 3 options, you're having some issues at home with your technology, or you can't get to the high school, just send me an email, let me know. I'm very flexible during these circumstances while we're outside of the classroom and trying to learn from home. So That is your tasks for today regarding the test and the packet. But starting tomorrow, we are going to start a new unit, Unit 5, which is the middle, or AKA medieval ages. And instead of giving you the new packet right away, I want to wait and just give you something light and quick and easy to do, being that it's Friday and you guys have done a lot of work on studying and practicing for your test in the middle of this week. So I only have just a quick little introductory assignment with some images to do some see, think, wonder tasks on. And I'll post a quick screencast just to explain and do one of those images with you. But tomorrow, pay attention to our assignments due box. I do want you guys to send in that See, Think, Wonder intro assignment that I'll post tomorrow. And I also will have a Google form with just a couple of check-in questions. A couple will be about the intro assignment to Unit 5, and also a few questions will be about how you guys are doing on your distance learning tasks, just to give me some feedback on how I'm doing, if there's anything I can do to change to help you guys better. So those are your upcoming tasks for the next few days. That'll finish us off on week 3. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your Thursday. If you can get outside, spend a little time in the open air. It does us a lot of good while we're cooped up and trying to press on, in this quarantine situation. So if you guys have any questions or if you're having any troubles with anything, please send me an email. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Bye-bye, everyone.